Is there now price stability and continued growth, or is that growth now reaching overvaluation or overheating in pockets?
If you look at prices over a 15-year period, they don't seem overheated. So if you look at prices over a 2-3 year period, they look overheated. If you look at prices from 2010 to 2025, even in cities like Gurgaon or in Mumbai, which today seem a bit overheated, they've been growing at the same 6 to 7%, maybe 10 to 12% per annum in certain markets or micro markets.
Sure.
Number one, I don't think from a longer term lens, we are in any danger of overheating. Price discipline is something that has been introduced as a concept in certain markets that have seen a lot of growth over the last 3 to 4 years. Right? I remember seeing a statistic that Gurgaon grew at about 76% in a 2.5-3 year period. But if you look at Gurgaon over a 15-year period, that does not hold.
Okay.
So that's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is from the developer lens. The unsold inventory that existed pre-COVID has gone down.
Yes.
So what has ended up happening is that you are in a far more stable environment. So if you take all these factors in, right, and keep a long enough horizon and don't speculate, there is no reason to believe that there is an element of overheating in the market.
From a appreciation point of view, what do you think of it now? Is now a time to do it? Has that time passed? आगे आने वाला है?
Real estate investments can't be speculative. Real estate does have a cyclical nature. Inventory takes time to build. There are lags in certain micro markets. Other micro markets go ahead as those micro markets slow down. The most core thing to say on this point would be that real estate investment can never be speculative and has to be a much longer horizon bet. Now, on that, if you have to quantify it, right, from a 10-year lens, let's look at it.
Okay.
And let's say you want to pick up a 1 crore rupee property. Look at it from two lenses. One, there is a 6 to 7% per annum growth in the property price that you can expect.
General appreciation.
General appreciation. So even if I take that in the lower end of the spectrum at 6%, that means on a crore you can add about 75 lakh rupees to the property price.
वो compound कर करके over 10
Compound
years.
कर करके 1 करोड़ 75 लाख रुपए आपको रेंट पे मिल जाता है.
बिल्कुल.
Over and above that, अगर आपका 2 से 3% rental yield होता है, right? So 25,000-30,000 rupees a month. That if you put into a 9% FD every month, that earns you another 55-60 lakhs over a 10-year period.
Again compound कर करके over 10 years.
Correct.
Okay.
I personally would look at it as a great investment, but again, I think this depends on a person's financial situation. It depends on, where you're buying the property.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.